Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about this amazing tent which is the Camping Pro from Aimtex International. They're based in Lahore. So let's get started. So yes, this is the Camping Pro tent by Aimtex International, based in Lahore, as I said. And no, I'm not sponsored by them or anything of the sorts. This is just an honest review and unboxing. So they originally offer the tent in waterproof, lightweight fabric, but you can always custom order, and I ordered this in 400 GSM canvas in olive green, that is. And it comes in different sizes from 2-person to 4-person to 8-person. And this one is a 4-person tent, which is 3 by 3 meters, and it has a height of 185 centimeters. And it has other features which I'll show you. It has windows too, it has pockets on the inside, and it also has a stove jack, and these can all be customized and told to the person when you're ordering it. It has hooks on the inside, and of course it all comes in a package. And that's Iris. She's very curious, the mommy of all my cats, and she's just exploring the tent as well right now. So they send a whole package which I'll unbox in front of you guys. It has everything inside. I also asked them for a spare ground sheet, and they were kind enough to give that for free. The price is well, at the time it was around 15 to 20,000 PKR, but of course it's not exactly sure. You can always ask and contact the company or their marketing manager regarding that if you're really interested. So let's get started. I'll unbox you and set it up for you, and show you how I got to this point. Alright, so here's the bag in which it comes. Let's start unpacking it and show you guys how it's packed in and comes off. This guy really loves tents. He comes out every time. So here they gave an extra polyethylene sheet, ground sheet. I asked them, actually they don't give it out, even kind of them actually. So I'm gonna put it aside, and I'll tell you about this later. So here's, actually this bag is also made out of canvas. So I'm gonna pull it out. There we go. So this is the tent. This is the ground sheet that's covering it, and these are 2 ropes tying it together. And there's another bag, this one, and if you can hear all the clanking, it has the hammer and the stakes inside to bridge and hold the tent. So, and the bag's empty. So let's get on and start starting this up. You guys bring it, don't you? Okay, so let me show you guys over here by opening this one. Oh, yon. So this is made out of a very nice PE sheet as well. It's waterproof, and it's pretty strong, so it can hold these sharp thingies. These are actually like a construction material. They cut it from this side, so it's pointy, and you can stake it or hammer it into the ground more easily. So here's some. Here's the hammer they gave, which is like heavy duty, pretty crude, heavy and funny. Not very fancy looking, but it does the job, of course. And here are some more stakes for holding the sheet nearer to the ground, tight and snug. So there are 6 points in the tent which need to be hold tight with the ground with the guy lines and these stakes, but they gave one extra as well. So a total of 7 of these and 7 of these. Let me see if there's any one left. Oh yeah, there we go. So yep, put that aside, these as well, and start unpacking the tent. Alrighty, so I'm gonna open these. So yeah, now let's start rolling this out. So you mind getting aside? So here are the hooks for holding the tent down with the ground using the hooks, curved hooks that I showed. And here is the 400 gram per square meter, or GSM. That's how they basically categorize the types of canvas. So kind of like a density. So 400 GSM canvas, it's in olive green, and the polyethylene sheet, ground sheet, has been stitched along the whole of the tent, and it has been reinforced a bit as well. So I'm gonna keep rolling this out and show you guys the size of the tent, and of course erect it out as well. So yeah. These two poles, they come as well, of course, and we will use them to as a support in the center. This has been reinforced, stitched pretty well, and the material here is really waterproof. It is canvas, but it has been infused with some plastic coating over it, so it's more waterproof. These are vents basically, so you'll be better able to see when it's standing up. Here are all the guidelines we'll be using to open up the tent more, look better. And here's the entrance, so I'm going to rotate the tent a bit more. And yep, these two, they stack up like this, and I'm gonna use it to erect the tent. And this, as I was telling you about, I use this to increase the surface area. They of course have given a plastic part as well to increase the surface area, not tear through the ground sheet. But I use this as well just to be extra safe and increase the surface area, distribute the pressure more, reduce the risk of tearing the ground sheet. So yeah. Okay, so Let me just stretch this out, show you guys. So here's the zip. The entrance opens up with a zipper. Goes all the way up over there, and yep, here's a Velcro, which you can open up and enter into the tent. So that's the entrance. Now what I'm gonna do is stake these hooks into the ground, and then next step is gonna be using the pole to erect the tent from the inside, and then finally use the guy lines to stretch the tent out, increasing the volume and space inside, and of course giving it more support. So yep, let's do that. Alrighty, so I've staked these down. Now I'm gonna use this pole, put it up there. See, that's opened up, and let me bring the camera in close and show you how they've stitched it in the inside. It's pretty sturdy and pretty strong. Let me just zoom in for you. So here, as you can see, showing, here are the vents. There's a mosquito netting on the inside and a waterproof one on the outside. So here is a pipe that's been stitched pretty snug and nicely inside there. So the other pipe, this end, goes into it very nicely, and of course increasing the support of the tent. So as you can see, it has already taken shape, but it still needs those guy lines pulling the tent and giving it more support in case of heavy winds. So man, it looks so cozy. Okay, let's continue attaching the guy lines, and I'll give you an in-depth review later on. Oh, and that guy just loves sitting in the tent so much. I don't know if you guys can see him. Let me show you. My cats absolutely love hanging out in the tent. Oopsie. So as you can see, this is the tent over here. Here is the entrance, and here's the waterproof canopy on top of it with vents. I'll show you from the inside as well. And here is the stove jack. Let me zoom in and show you. So it's all velcro. So yeah, I already just recently cut out it the size of my stovepipe, so I can pull it out through over here, and or we can just let it remain open like that. It has windows over here, 2 windows in fact. So yep, there we go. So here's one window. You can see the inside of the tent, and you can actually roll this up and attach these hooks with the one over here and keep the window open. It's a bit challenging doing it with one hand and the camera in the other. So yep, let's just forget that. So yep, one window over here and another one over here. With the stove jack. So let me now show you guys how it looks from the inside. Okay, we're gonna be entering the tent now, finally. Oh, you wanna go first? Okay. So we entered the tent. Here's what I showed you, the plastic base and how I increased the surface area. And here is the stove jack. Here's the window. And here's the other window. So they also give pockets, 2 pockets, one over here and the other one over there. You can put your stuff in, etc. It also has hooks, like there's hook over here and no hook over here, and all the way on the top. You can see on the top that's a wire mesh, mosquito proof, and that's the support and for airflow. So it's actually very important to have ventilation in the tent, so there's no carbon monoxide buildup in case I'm using the stove or otherwise, just for airflow. So there are all these hooks, pretty nice. The ground sheet is waterproof and sturdy. Let me show you how it looks from the entrance. So like this, pretty amazing. And you can of course pull the zipper down, close it up, attach it the velcro on the base, and close your tent up. So yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and of course the tent as well. I hope it was informative for those of you who are interested in camping. And of course do let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to know or any improvements you'd like. Of course there are some things that I would say would need improvement in the tent, such as the stove jack could have been a bit more longer in the lengthwise, because when if I put the stove pipe out of it, I don't want it burning the canvas or the tent. But overall, okay, overall, it's a very amazing tent. It's okay with the price. Could be a bit more cheaper. That would be a plus. But considering the other tents that come in those price range, the material and the quality is unmatched, I think. So it's very awesome. I really do like it and approve of it, in my opinion. So do give a like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed and had fun. And yep, those are my dad's sunglasses, and it was pretty sunny today. So yeah, okay, bye.